College is about living and learning. From academics to friends, Greek life to campus ministries, experiencing life to the fullest. Chronicling the times of Northwestern State University, this is Demon Life.
Hello everyone, I'm Regine Lyons here with your Demon Life. This Demon Life is going to be about the production of Steel Magnolias, directed by Vicki Parrish. This is the third time that NSU's theater department has done Steel Magnolias. We have two cast members with us today, Ashley Webster and Jesse Miller. So Ashley, tell us about the character that you play and a little bit about the character.
Well, Truvi, she is very, she's a peacemaker of the group, and she's actually the hairdresser, and everything takes place within the beauty salon, and so she owns the salon, and she's about a group of 6 women, and she's like the peacemaker of the group. She's loving, she's kind, and I think it's so amazing how all of the characters really match the people that are playing them. We're very similar to our characters, and I really like how Dr. Pierce did that.
It's good. It's really good. And Jesse, tell us a little bit about the character you play and whatnot.
Well, I'm playing the character Shelby, and like Ashley said, we're very similar to our characters that we play. Shelby tends to be the life of the party. Whenever she steps in the room, she brings, I guess you could say, light to every situation. She and I are a lot alike in the sense that she's very outgoing, and she also speaks her mind, but also in the sense that she's very close to her mom. It's said in the play that she's not a regular to the hair salon, she's just a daughter of the regular. So my mom is really, really close to all the ladies. And so I guess I grew up with all of them as them being older role models to me. That's
really good. How is the play different from the movie?
Well, in the movie, there's a lot of moving around. They're outside, they're at people's houses. Well, for the play, it just takes place in the beauty shop, and we don't move from the beauty shop. It all takes place within the beauty shop. And it might seem kind of strange, but you know, it's a theater, and I think it's really cool how we bring almost everything from the movie into that one beauty shop. It's really cool.
That is really cool. Mm-hmm. I'm super excited about it. When I was speaking with Dr. Parrish a couple weeks ago, she told me that you guys are taking like the more modern approach on it. Can you guys explain how you're doing that?
I guess one of the more modern things that we're doing is the costumes, definitely, as we make it look more modern, because if you look back in at the first time that we ever did Steel Magnolias, their costume were kind of retro. But I guess now it's our sets, our props that we're using,
and even the dialogue, is we had to tweak the script just a little bit, because some of it's a little dated. What's an example of one of the things that's kind of
Wayne
dated?
Newton.
Wayne Newton. We had to change Wayne Newton to George Strait. It's like, or like the picture of the Queen,
Smith or
Jacqueline
something like
Smith,
that.
we changed it to like Carrie Underwood. Like we had to change it up a little bit to make it updated. 2014.
That's cool. Kind of like, make it with like the present.
Yes.
So Ashley, was it challenging playing a character that's like decades older than you are?
At first, it's really not, because Truvi is she's so sassy, and she's so just youthful in her own self. She's just so youthful and sassy, and she's motherly too. And I feel like I have those qualities as well. So it wasn't very hard. She's a hopeless romantic. She's a gossip. She's just very young at heart. So it was not very difficult.
That's good. That's really good. Jesse, the character you play has diabetes. Has it been challenging trying to portray that?
Absolutely. It is. That's actually, there's one scene where Shelby goes into a diabetic seizure, and that is by far the most difficult scene that I have to do, because I have a few friends that are diabetics, but to go into this seizure and then try to portray the embarrassment that she's going through afterwards, I can't even imagine what it would be like in real life to live like that day by day. And so it's a challenge to try to portray that, but also to try and feel what she's feeling at the moment.
So like, how did you prepare for that? Do you like talk to your friends about it, or did you like watch the movie, or like?
Well, okay, so
plays?
They made 2 different versions of Steel Magnolias.
Yeah.
There was a white version and a black version. But in both of them, they both kind of portrayed differently, because, well, see, in the movies, the camera's right here in your face, so it's easy to portray it in a certain way but not be over dramatic. Well, on stage, I have to make it very dramatic so that people understand something is wrong. In researching it, I asked my aunt, who's a nurse, asked her what happens when you have a hypoglycemic seizure. And she explained that way to me. Looked up YouTube videos, but most of them were fake. So, but other than that, that's the most research I did, was just asking friends and family.
That's good. That's really good. When and where are you guys showing Steel Magnolias?
We are showing Steel Magnolias in the LSMSA stage. It's the old auditorium. They don't use it any longer. They have a new one, but we're going to be in the old one. And
our dates?
Yeah.
Our dates are April 2nd through 6th and 8th through 11th.
So how come you guys are doing it there and not in A. Fredericks?
I think it's because of the size that they expect to get, don't you?
I guess, and then it might be too big. Maybe the auditorium.
I think
might
that's
be
what I
too
think.
big. It's just like the set that we have now over at LSMSA. It's just right, kind of thing. And
to be honest,
go ahead.
I feel like Steel Magnolias is a very personal show to Natchitoches, and I feel like we're not mic'd in this show. And in A.A. Fredericks, we would have to be mic'd to be heard. And so I feel like because we're not mic'd, because we have to project, it just makes it a lot more personal to the crowd and makes them listen in and try to grasp the play.
Yeah.
So you guys are expecting a lot of people then for this?
Yes. We're so excited. It's like the anniversary of it. And this is NSU's third time around doing it, and it's so awesome. I just feel so special to be a part of it. And I know it's so special to the community as well, because it was filmed here. The playwright, was lived here. It's very personal. And so it's very cool to be a part of something like that.
Well, thank you, Ashley and Jesse, for being on the show today. This has been your Demon Life. Remember to go see Steel Magnolias, and I'm Regine Lyons, and have a great day.